I'm sorry to anyone that watches this later. I don't know what happened. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to hear me. This is literally hello. Hey, oh my gosh. I did the exact same thing. My only thought is I set this up and had it ready to go hours earlier, and I feel like that was the same thing when I did it before and sound wouldn't work. So I don't know if sitting for, 10 hours since I had it ready to go this morning makes it not work. But I'm very frustrated and I'm sorry. I don't want things to be annoying for you guys, but I'm glad you can hear. And I hope you all had a wonderful Wednesday. I won't go through my Wednesday again because it was just a busy day and sound not working would make sense because that's how my day has gone. It's been not a bad day, but just busy. So I saw Harold said that he's wearing his merch today. I It's on all the videos because I got merch a few days ago. So I let my mom pick out a couple things. She picked out this pink shirt, which I think is super cute. It says fasting foodie. Picked out this might be I just want you guys to see. You cannot see this very well on the blue hoodie. Um, it doesn't look that faint when you order it, so I might actually take that one off as an option because it's really hard to see. But the blue is pretty. Um, my mom picked these two. I ordered them for her. I'm gonna make her model for my website. And then I ordered these for my dad and his wife, Kim. So that's the one for my dad. I really like the gray t-shirt. And then they like to match. So I got her a gray t-shirt as well, but I got her with the blue. The funny thing is I ordered a zip up for myself and a hat and mine haven't arrived yet. So I did get these and the zip up isn't supposed to be here until like mid-August. I don't know why, but that's like the thing that I wanted because I constantly am getting cold and I like to put zip ups on. So I was pleased with the merch and it showing up. It's now underneath videos. The funny thing is I can't figure out how to sign into the store. So um, it's a miracle I got it set up. Let's just say that. But the other thing, and this is even more exciting in my opinion, is I got an advanced reader copy of Jen Stevens' new book, The 28-Day Fast Start. And I've really enjoyed reading this book. So, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Fast Feast Repeat. It's what I read to get started in my fasting journey and what really gave me like because I had done fasting before through church, but never with it like the intention of it being a lifestyle. And then I thought of it for weight loss because I had been advertised it basically, but I never thought of looking up anything about it. And Fast Feast Repeat, which came out on my birthday, um, and just like was thinking this is the answer I've been looking for. So when Jen mentioned that she had this new book and then I saw on Instagram she got all of her advanced reader copies, I was like, hey, if you want to send one to me, I'd be happy to read it. And I'm assuming I'll like it, which I did, and share it with you guys. So it's really cool. And I'm going to make an entire video on it, but it has in the beginning, it has like general information, like what is intermittent fasting, what's a clean fast, and what be for you. And then there's 28 days worth of, you can see there's journal entries there. You get a bite-sized chunk of information about fasting. And then she also gives you homework where you could read more about it in Fast Feast Repeat. So you get a little bit of information in here, but if you want more in depth or um, like research or more information on a particular topic, she'll tell you where you could go read about it in Fast Feast Repeat. So this is like bite-sized pieces. It really is a great like day by day um, thing is, it's not available until the end of December, but it is honestly, I think this would be great for anyone that's restarting, anyone that kind of tried but didn't feel like they had the tools to implement it or they didn't really understand how to get started. This is a really great, like, hold your hand type. My dog also thought it was delicious. She was running around with it this morning. So I really enjoyed that, and I felt like superstar getting something sent to me from Jen. So again, I asked her for it. I'm not endorsed or anything. by her, but I just said I'd love to read it early and share with my audience if you'd like me to, and she was happy to send me one. So I really do think it'd be a great um like guide to get you through the 28 days. And I like that every single day you can read a bit. There's encouraging words in here. Um and a check-in, like a reflection on how you did the day, what your goals are for the next day. And I think it's really great. So I definitely recommend pre-ordering or waiting until December and ordering if you're looking for something like that, or if you know someone that wants to get started but they're not like as enthused as you are, it might be something that helps ease them in. So I see lots of I can hear yous and hellos. I missed all the other ones. I'm sorry, Harold. I hope you love wearing your T-shirt to the Mariners game. That really tickles me that you're gonna wear it out in public like that. Um, I saw, so I can't remember the username, but someone broke their plateau that made me really excited for you. I was excited to get to that comment. Holly says, I had to tell you, I recently tried some shorts on from 10 years ago. I fully expected them not to fit size 4. I slipped them on with ease and even headroom. I started at size 14. Fasting works. Yay, Holly. That is amazing. From 10 years ago. And you didn't think you'd fit into them. I love that. Congrats to you. I know that feeling must have been amazing. Hi, Renee in Alaska. Woohoo. Julie says, I can't believe how much your puppy has grown. I know she is a tank. Um, Okie Dow, you're the one that finally broke your plateau. Yay, congrats to you. Yeah, so Emmy is giant, and last night was the first night she falls asleep on the ground, and then we put her in the crate when we go to bed. She didn't want to get up, and I cannot physically pick her up. You can see her back there. The cool thing is she really loves our porch, so she'll sit and hang out on the porch a lot more than she used to. And slowly she lets us not be with her. But I know it helps that she can hear me right now. I hope I said that right. Hi, your videos are so helpful. I just started out ADF. Yay, I'm glad you enjoy them and I'm glad you're here. So congrats to you on starting and I hope you keep going with it. And I hope you stick around and tell me how you're doing. Art, that's what I'm guessing your username means. I loved and still refer to Fast Feast Repeat. Me too. I will never get rid of that book because I have highlighted, I go back and read chapters again. I love it. I think it's such a great hybrid of like science and real world. And not that science isn't real world, obviously it is, but I'm not a scientist and I'm not a dietitian or nutritionist. I want someone who found success eating good foods or like any food that was good to them, I guess. I like that we have Jin and she has a very research mind. So together, um, watching your channel. Thank you, Leah. I finally started intermittent fasting June 12th, feeling amazing, down 17 pounds. Wow, that's a lot. Congrats. I have a long way to go, but I'm excited for the trip. Woohoo! Yay! I'm excited for you. It was me. I changed up my fasting and I did it. Usually I'm 24, but I went to 16/8 and that did the trick. That is amazing. I think that is so funny because people always assume that fasting more is what gets you to break a plateau. But when I do ADF and I have a down day and an up day, I think having both the longer fast and the longer eating window really makes a difference because it's not the same thing every single day. I don't know the science behind it, but I do think variety helps. So I'm really glad that you shared that, and I'm glad that you broke the plateau. Um, but today, like today, I had my 18-hour fast minimum, but we were at the movies for our final free movie Wednesday of the year, and I wasn't gonna eat any popcorn. But literally, there's a group of 10 of us, and everyone else was eating popcorn, and I was like, "Screw it, I'm gonna have some." That's how I broke my fast. Bad idea. I did that earlier in the summer, and I knew it was a bad idea. I felt like I wanted to snack the entire day. That's kind of what I did. And then I had like a 6.5 hour eating window. I only planned on doing OMAD, but I I got my minimum. I don't worry when I have these occasional longer fast days, even if it's not a planned update, because I think it really helps to have the variety. Um, I rushed my husband off the phone to get on this live. I'm glad I can catch you. Sorry, hubby. I need my tea time. That's so funny. I'm glad you're here though. Hey from North or Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello, Vanda. Let's see. Kara says after 40 pounds lost through intermittent fasting, I felt so energetic on a recent family trip. No more lugging around the extra weight. That is amazing. And I think the feeling great, and it's not tangible. You can't say like, "Oh, look at this great feeling that I have gained." But you know what's important to you, and that is one of the major benefits is just knowing that I feel better, knowing that I'm enjoying different things I do in life more and the weight loss. It's like win-win, and I'm so glad you found that. Oren says, because of you, I have no more X's in my shirt. I lost close to 100 pounds. Holy moly. Congrats, Oren. Thanks so much, Jackie. I am honored. Honestly, I'm honored anytime someone says thank you because I'm just such a small part and I'm so proud of you. That is amazing. No more X's in your size. That's awesome. I'm very proud of you. Julie, third OMAD. I work all day and find that I didn't need to take food with me. That if I don't take food with me, so removing my safety net, I get through the 20 hours or 23 hours just fine, loving it. I mean, I don't go to work anymore, but yeah, I feel like especially if it's out of sight, out of mind fasting, you get used to it and it works well. Fleur, I hope I said that right. I probably didn't, but hi from Melbourne, Australia. I love your channel. Thank you. I am glad that you love it. I'm glad you're here. Here's a little funny Australia tidbit for you. We have a brand new gym teacher at my kid's school, and he's from Australia. And my middle daughter is sad. She will not be having gym anymore because she wants an Australian gym teacher, and I think that's really cute. But I was like, you're gonna meet him some other time. But yes, everyone's very interested in meeting the new Australian gym teacher. We're all expecting him to have a fabulous accent. But yeah, so that is what we have going on. Love when you guys share your victories. I am so proud of all of you. I love having this group. And again, I kind of crumpled all of it. Sorry, mom and dad. But I've been very pleased with the feel and the look of the merch. So if you want any, go grab it. All of it does. This is what it says on all of it. It has a little drop for whether water, coffee, tea, and then a little timer, fasting foodie, so we can identify ourselves. I'm really bummed because I thought for sure I actually might steal this t-shirt and then order a new one for my dad's wife because wait, that's my dad's. I don't know. I think this is hers. Because I wanted to take a piece of merch to Disney with me. I wanted my zip up. I was really looking forward to that. But it didn't come and it's not gonna come now. So well, it's gonna come. I don't think it's gonna come till we're in Disney. Let's see, Sunday, I'll probably do my normal fasting. But Monday through Saturday of next week, I'm probably going to have longer eating windows, shorter fasts. I will be documenting and sharing all of that with you guys. I'm very excited. You guys have sent me some really great suggestions on foods. Some of them I've had. Like my all-time favorite Disney food I've ever had is the Mickey beignets from Port Orleans Resort, which is where we stay. Very convenient for me. But I'm looking forward to trying other things and trying to hit some suggestions. So if you haven't sent me a suggestion of your favorite Disney food, let me know because I want to get all the goodies. I'm very excited. Sweet home budgeting. Hi from Europe. Oh wait, Europe. Eugene, Oregon. I was like, Europe, Oregon. You're such an inspiration for me. Thank you. I've tried intermittent fasting and trying to get into OMAD and trying that as of today. You can do it. I'm cheering for you. And I really feel like, and I don't know that this is you, but approaching fasting when you simply let it be, just get used to fasting. This is my biggest encouragement. You can add on the low carb, the exercise, whatever might be something that you want eventually, if you want to, if you need to. But my encouragement is get used to fasting before you add on everything else because it could be, and for me, it would be overwhelming to, I'm going to start fasting and I'm going to be OMAD and I'm going to eat low carb and I'm going to walk 4 miles a day. If you start all of that at the very same time, it's going to be overwhelming. But if you just learn to fast and then you can do whatever else you want or nothing, kind of like I do, I just am letting it be a very natural progression. I'm very happy with it. It's sustainable and enjoyable. And I'm cheering for you in Eugene, Oregon. Melissa says, on the struggle bus getting back to fasting after YOLO birthday weekend. Love watching your content to help me get me back on track. Back on track. Honestly, I know I will be on the struggle bus with you. I won't even pretend. After last Disney was the hardest time I've had with fasting. I just had to make myself do it, knowing that it was worth getting back to OMAD and eating all week in Disney and then getting back to the real world. That was like, Not only do I not eat all day, I also have to cook for myself. That was the cooking for myself was the saddest part, because I love going out to eat. But I just got through it, and then pretty soon I was adjusted back to OMAD within a week. It felt really natural again. But I'm with you. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday weekend. I hope you did. But you can get back to your fasting. Dole- Love Dole Whip. I look forward to having one of those. Last time I had one by Peter Pan, and it had raspberries with it. It was really good. Hello from North Carolina. Just got home from the beach for a week of vacation and was up less than a pound. I had a ball, but continued to fast. Felt great. Yay! I am weighing myself because last time a lot of you wanted me to. I'm gonna weigh myself before. I'm gonna weigh myself after, and I will share that with you this time, along with the longer what I eat in a day video. We'll see. Let's see. How do you get yourself back on track after Disney? What were the steps you took? Honestly, this is not a very fun answer, but I just white knuckled it essentially. The day we stopped at McDonald's to eat on drive back from Chicago to Kalamazoo, and I knew that just was not worth having in my eating window. So I fasted, had my OMAD when I got home. I had a meal here. I don't even remember what it was. It's on the video. Um, and then I just made myself get back into fasting by not I just made myself wait for my OMAD. And I wouldn't start fasting that way, but because I did OMAD for over 2 years successfully, I knew that I was easily able to do it. I just had to get there. So I'd have my coffee, water, tea, lots to drink, and then I'd get to my 18-hour minimum, have my OMAD, and then every single day that I did it, it was progressively easier. And then pretty soon, within a week, it felt just like before I went to Disney again. But I knew, excuse me, I knew the longer that I babied myself to get back into it, probably the harder it would be. So I just ripped the band-aid off, went back to OMAD, and the first few days were hard, but I just made myself do it. I can link the burrito taco recipe that you use sometime. I'm gonna try to do it really quick before. Um, oh, I just opened my phone and my mom said, "You have no audio." Thanks, mom. I didn't have my phone on. I'm gonna see. I text myself links to organized person. I don't know if you guys have picked that up yet, but I'm a very unorganized person. It's not my best this person. It's just to Bria taco video, so I'll have to find it because I don't know where it's at. Kind of would like to do it before I forget. But I found on Instagram a lady that shared her recipe for shredded pork, and then I took her recipe for that and I copied it as best as I could for beef, because my husband doesn't love pork. He'll eat it, but not happily. I mean, I can't remember what I titled that either. My days like, what did I do? How did I do that? I will link it because I did. It's the second time I've shared it. Recipe that was my inspiration. Oh, and Fleur, you love the butter chicken. I love it. It is so good. I could eat that every single day. I'm glad you like it. I have never met anyone that, and that's not necessarily, I almost follow exactly a recipe. I just accidentally started using half the butter and I doubled the sauce because sauce is my love language. I love butter chicken and I'm glad you liked it. But I am going to let you guys go. I really enjoyed talking with you. And again, I'm super sorry about the audio issues. I won't set up my stuff and let it sit for hours again. I was trying to make things easier. My computer laughed in my face, but I set it up exactly the same way. So I don't know what wasn't working, but thank you for oh, there's another Aussie. I just saw that. I don't know how I missed her channel, but I'm sorry. So yay, the 6 p.m. time must be good for Aussies. But I'm excited you guys joined. Thank you for being flexible. Even though it's been a great summer, I'm very much looking forward to having a little bit of my normal schedule, and my 1:30 Wednesdays will be mine again. So yay. Um, or oh, can you not hear me again? Oh no. Well, Oren, again, I'm super proud of you. That was the most exciting comment. There's a lot of excitement, but over 100 pounds is amazing. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. All of my stuff is going to be pre and I'm going to be vacationing the most of it, but I am going to do I can't think of the word shorts, and I'm going to try to go live. We're not going to a park on Wednesday, so I'll be here a little bit, but not as much. So let's see. Yes, said that wrong. Love how you eat real food and put yourself in a position to eat the food you like. That is one of the benefits of fasting. I appreciate that. Some people don't get it, but you know what? If you get it, you get it, and you understand why it's a benefit, and you're my people then. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you all for sharing and for being here, and I'll see you next week when I'm sweating it off in Florida. Bye, guys.